Previously on Project Zomboid, we tackled a 100-day challenge within Zomboid that involved a mutating virus that caused the zombies to grow in ever-increasing numbers and strength, as well as the world itself becoming more hostile as we grew closer to the 100-day mark. And with an insane amount of challenges and obstacles, we were able to overcome the insane hurdles that came at us with no mercy, and escaped by the skin of our teeth. In today's world, we are taking this mutant variation of zombies to a whole new level. Today, I'm going to show you a world of Zomboid you didn't know could be possible. A world growing ever stronger, held at knife point versus some of the harshest conditions a Zomboid world can throw at you. So the question is, can I survive 100 days? So first things first, this is a modded playthrough, obviously. If you aren't into that, or you think certain things are overpowered or weird or too much, I apologise. But for me, mods are important because it keeps me engaged, and I think it's important that we all discover new things. So keep that in mind as you watch. Let's discuss my character for this playthrough. This is Fishy Boyle. I don't know why I named him that. I sincerely lacked creativity there, I apologise. I am going to be playing a veteran. Guns are probably the most important thing in this playthrough because, believe me, you don't want to be close to the zombies in this world. So the main ones you need to know about. ADHD. I become very bored doing tasks like carpentry and such very quickly, and once the meter is full, I can't do any task anymore. That gives me quite a lot, actually. So PTSD, meaning if I'm stressed, I'm essentially fucked. 65% less effective from like stress reduction stuff. Fortunately, I'm veteran, so I don't get panicked, so I kind of feel like that's a... You know, it's just good to have. Taking pills will slowly increase like a thing. So if I take a painkiller, I'll start coughing. If I take another, I'll start sweating. Eventually this becomes, I think it's anaphylactic shock, which essentially just means you start dying. You just start suffocating. So you have to be really careful. If you take an antibiotic, you just die. Bloat. This is kind of a benefit sometimes, but it is very difficult to control. You gain more calories from food, which is good, but it is really hard to lose weight. Like, you have to be very careful with this. Stress eater, which also kind of works against me with bloat. When I am stressed, which I am stressed a lot, I become hungry. So my dude is going to be eating for probably like 4 people. Betrayed. There's no other players, so if I have a weapon out, I become anxious. So a lot of these are kind of working against each other, so I shouldn't probably be taking these, but they're a lot easier to manage than other things. Conspicuous, you know what that does. I have a bunch of depressive traits. I believe these just worked with each other, so I become really depressed really quickly. I saw a comment saying that depression doesn't do anything. In my playthroughs, I don't know what I've done in my mods, but when I'm depressed, I'm very slow, so transferring stuff or pulling out weapons becomes very slow. Injured. I start with like scraps and like maybe like a burns and stuff. Melancholic. This also, I believe these all tick together, I'm not too certain. Nervous wreck, I am anxious by nature, meaning my anxiety builds up faster, which I believe causes depression. Yeah, these ones are pretty self-explanatory. Mostly just taking these because, you know, they're free points. The main ones I want you to worry about here, I have strong, I have athletic, and I also have gym goer, so I'm going to have level 10 strength and level 10 fitness. This is essential for me. I don't ever like to be low on fitness or strength in my runs. Terminator, so it gives me a bunch of aiming and reloading skills, and increases the damage I deal with guns by 25%. Keeping in mind though, that is a very expensive perk. One of the most important ones I always take is Indefatigable, which essentially means once I reach 15% HP, I regain all of my HP, and it knocks all the zombies off of me that are around me. This is only once per life though, so it just gives you a second chance if you get completely overwhelmed. It's 10 points though, so it is expensive. Restoration Expert is really useful as well, because I don't think there's going to be a lot of resources on this map. Restoration Expert means that I can repair an item to full condition, and I don't gain penalties from multiple repairs. It's very good. It's more of a convenience thing. It's still 6 points, so it's pretty expensive. I'm taking Tinkerer so that I can gain enough experience with Hobby Technician so that I can play Veteran and still have access to cars, so I'll be able to hotwire them and such. Thick-Blooded, meaning that I just bleed slowly from wounds, which buys me extra time if I get a neck bite, and a bunch of other things that can help me balance out my unhappiness. So if I'm in a house, it helps increase my happiness. Bloodlust, if I'm killing zombies, I'll gain happiness. If I don't kill anything for too long, I'll start to gain anxiety and get angry and depressed. And a couple of other skills in fishing, and I can connect generators without the book. Unfortunately for you guys, I know you probably are bored of it, but we are once again starting in Moldra for two reasons. One, food is set to insanely rare again, and there's a few farms here that spawn that is going to be essential for my early game survival, and two, there's a very specific spot that I think is going to be perfect for a world like this, and you'll find out why. So I spawned in, watched the cooking show, and looted around the house. Key here. That might be for a car outside, that'd be good. Oh! Well, paint me lucky. I will be taking those. And even some clothing to rip up. Stealth book. Gonna keep these in the satchel. Mechanics 3, that might be good. And now introducing one of the super mutant variants. Okay. Oh my god, that was a super sprinter. Okay. Oh. That's so scary. It's like they bait you, and as soon as they get on top of you, they just fucking like go right for you. One of the variants in this mod is a super sprinter, and what essentially this is supposed to be is a sprinter that is 2 times the normal speed, but for some reason it only speeds up when it gets pretty close to you, and it's a real bait kind of zombie, because you think, oh, I'll just time it right and kill it, but as soon as he's upon you, he physically runs past you and bites you on the neck. It's very annoying. I just heard a zombie open a door. A zombie just opened the door. Oh fuck. What the fuck? Is that the fucking... Looks like that Half-Life asset. That player model in Gmod. Another zombie you'll come across here is a skeleton. There isn't too much of a difference, but one, they're a lot thinner, so they're harder to notice. Two, they don't spawn with any clothing on them, and often enough don't have anything on them at all, meaning that you can't loot them for anything, not even ripped sheets, as they don't have clothing. Oh my fucking days, bro. You better not be a... Super crawler. Nope. Nope. Yet another variation of zombies you'll be seeing is a super crawler. A crawling zombie with the speed of a sprinter. You better watch your feet, because if they get their hands on it, you're gonna be limping for quite a few days. Written that too. Okay. We have a plunger. We're balling. Connor's opinion on things. Adderall? Yo! Popping a perk. Oh, a sewing kit. Right, okay. That's good. We're gonna need a needle. I've got everything we wanted out in this house. We'll take you. Don't really need stale food right now. I'm desperate. Holy shit, what the fuck? This house is like gold mine. Beef jerky, pepper... What is happening? I've not had this much food appear in a house, even on a normal one. Oh, do I need either of these? Tailoring, I will take. Mechanics, I don't need. It is a good find, though. I need tailoring and foraging real bad. And now I want to introduce you to the variant of zombie that makes this world so difficult. There's a bomb! He's got a bomb! Oh, we're good. That was a close call. For the future, you should note these 2 zombie variants. A natural burning zombie that is immune to fire damage, that set things on fire as they walk around, leaving destruction in their wake. And 2, an exploding zombie, also known as the boomer, who will sprint towards you and upon touching you will immediately blow up, damaging you, possibly setting you on fire, and attracting zombies around you. These are probably the most lethal out of any of them. Fucker. Oh. Oh, fuck. We died. Yeah, we don't have long. That was a burning skeleton. I've not seen that one before. No, this house is for nothing. This makes loot even more temporary. If often enough you don't loot a house, eventually it will burn down eventually anyway. So if you ain't looting something, you better make peace with that. Double holster. Not that I've got any guns, but it's good to have. I'm fighting. Can you get the fuck off of me? Ah, you motherfucker. What is happening? What is happening? I can't move. Get over the fucking thing. Don't worry, I got indefatigable at least. Oh. You know what? I deserve that, I guess. Not gonna lie, this was probably the least dramatic use of Indefatigable I've had yet. Survival... fishing. Okay. Holy shit, that is a 18% remaining. It's got fuel. The lock is broken. Man, fuck you. Locks are broken apparently, so that's... nope. Bitch, please. Come on. I know you got fuel, bitch. Start up. Off. We got lift off. Core of a tank, we're balling. A few hours later, I arrived at the location of the base that we will be using for this playthrough. I chose it because it is completely surrounded in fences, and the zombies do not attack these fences, meaning that it is a one-way in and one-way out. Thank you. Whew. Get inside. This will be your house. Ooh. And all the food goes in the freezer now. And I'm gonna keep food on me because I know at some fucking point, a zombie that's on fire is gonna come here. And my fucking shit's gonna get burned down. So... Day 2 began with me clearing the area around my base. Oh, you had a fucking thing on you. You had a blicky. Very shit blicky, but it is a blicky. And the first gun of the playthrough appears, a 22, which is basically the equivalent of like a paintball gun, but you know what? It's a gun. A 22. Honestly, I'll take what I can get. I just want to make sure I get to the... I need to get to the houses before they start burning down. That's like the #1 problem I had before. It's just the burning zombies. I hear a lot of zombies. They just opened the... Holy shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Motherfucker, extinguish yourself. Extinguish yourself. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm dying. Do I die here? Oh. 0.009. I have never been that low in this game in my life. After a near-death experience, I ate up what little food I had to heal and headed out to a nearby farm. Oh. Oh. That's a sight for sore eyes. I'm glad I got to these before the burning zombies did. I'm hearing something, but I don't see it. There you go. Ooh, convenient. Well, how good is this stuff? Better than what I've got, that's for certain. And a vest. Got that, man. Goodie. I then discovered something in my car boot. Oh. Wait, hold on. Pause. Pause. I've never seen a land... I didn't know I had landmines installed. 44... Yeah, isn't this like grenade, like automatic, like AGS fucking like grenade launcher rounds? I don't even know what gun that's for. Well, good to know. After filling my boot with some food and highly explosive ammunition, I made my way to the gas station. And I think, okay, what should I do next? I'm thinking... I need fuel within the next, like, day or two. Do I just go get it now? Probably, right? Because once the car is filled with fuel, I don't have to do it for, like, the rest of the run. I'm having to resort to using the car as a battering ram once again. There's too many zombies here, but unfortunately my car is taking an absolute beating. These aren't just sprinters. Get the fuck away from me! I'm out of fuel. Okay, this might be... Okay, so that's seat 1, seat 2, seat 3, seat 4. Okay. Seat 3. Oh! You motherfucker, how did you bite me? It's a 4-arm injury, it should be fine. Fuck. I'm currently bleeding out, casually running away from a super sprinter. Oh, that's a super sprinter. It's locked. Fuck. I can't sprint either. Wait, why can I not sprint? Do not. Fuck. Whoa. Excuse me. Excuse me. I have level 10 strength. Thank you, mute. That is a super sprinter. Oh! Oh my god. It's terrifying every time. After grabbing another car at the gas station, I filled that up, transferred my items, and made my way. My next stop was the police station. This was going to be my first stop for actual weapons. I didn't want to risk close encounters with these zombies anymore. Every time I was nearly losing my life, and it just wasn't worth it. I don't like my chances here, so I'm just going to see if I can hit them with the 1-2. Mostly the sprinters here I want to get rid of. My first tactic was to try and lure most of the zombies away. I didn't want to break my car by using it as a battering ram anymore, and taking them on in melee, well, we just discussed that, didn't we? Did that. Then with the 1-2, the majority of the sprinters should be gone. And now I can take care of the fuckers that I want to. Fuck. No! Hit him, bro. Fuck you, now. Fuck off. Oh my god, man. Sorry for being so silent there. I fucking had to lock in for a minute. I think we're doing alright now. I think we should be fine. Before entering the police station, I checked out the vans. These usually had guns. Okay, these are not really guns that I want. I don't think rubber shells do anything. Okay, I've never known a car to not hurt something as much as fucking Zomboid. Like, seriously. That fire is spreading really fucking quickly. Can we please speed this up? In previous attempts at this mutant world, often enough a good run would be stopped by the fact that entire sections of armories would simply be burned down, and I'd be left with nothing but an axe to defend myself from an ever-growing population of burning zombies. So it's good I got here while I did. We need to get what we can get, and then get out as soon as possible. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, I'm too tired to fucking... Oh... The armory this time around was very generous. We had a bolt-action rifle, a rifle suppressor, a ton of ammo, an SMG, and a shotgun. These were the most important things at least, as well as a bunch of pistol ammo which was really necessary. This was a great haul and it was looking like a good start to the world. And I no longer have to risk my life or my legs being burned to a crisp just to take on a small horde. Alright, we gotta get the fuck out. Overall, it was a very successful day. We managed to get a ton of food, I put it in my freezer, and I have all the guns I need in my car just outside. And we will call that a successful day there. Let's get up about 10:30 and go find a TV for carpentry. Oh my... Something just burned down. You kidding me? You're kidding, right? Oh, it all burned. Like, everything just... All the grass is burned. Okay. Wait a minute. I need a minute. That's not good. It is not good. The most interesting thing to do in Zomboid. TV takes priority, bros. We gotta go. We ain't missing carpet. Oh. Fuck. Okay. To the next one. Turn on. Life and nothing. Yeah, we got it. Whew. The start of my day was pretty mundane, besides my entire house burning down at the start of it. Besides that, I chopped some trees, got some carpentry skill from the TV, and then log-walled off the front of my house. I can climb over these fences and such, but the zombies can't. I think that's very important, and it will save my house in future events. Right, well, we got ourselves a fucking rifle, boys. Let's see what we can put on it. Fucking laser sight. Got a suppressor. There's the extended for the 995. Fuck yeah. This was shaping out to be one of the best runs I've had on these mutant worlds. I had a bolt action rifle with a ton of ammo, with a red dot sight, a laser sight, a suppressor, and a foregrip, as well as a backup pistol with a 30 round capacity. That looks like something out of Tarkov. Future Fishy here. So we were at the gun stage right here, and a bunch of my files have been corrupted. As you can see here, I'm playing it, but there's no audio for the entire thing. It is entirely frozen, and everything we needed, like this is... It's currently in like 3 FPS, so I'm going to quickly go through what happened. I went to the factories, to the mechanics, and we got some hella fresh gear, a large backpack, a tomahawk, and I believe I searched the entire garage area around here. I don't even know what's happening, but I know I searched the factories. Oh, I just hit my mic. I know I searched the factories. I had to do it on day 4 instead, because I was overwhelmed by a bunch of fire zombies, and I believe an alarm went off once again. Just my luck. I'm actually realizing right now that this clip is like nearly 10 minutes long. My G-force is set to clip for 2 minutes. I don't even know how... Well, I watched carpentry, I can see that. Like, there's no effects here. Opacity, like, I don't know what the fuck happened. I think everything from, like, the 23rd of March is just completely corrupt. The clips after a certain while on the 23rd seem to have fixed themselves, so I'll quickly guide you on what happened. I looted a bunch of factories, just barely managed to loot them as they got set on fire, watched a carpentry show, and began a farm in my base. I'm gonna let Past Fishy take you on an adventure now. See you soon. After a day of probably a lot of things that I can't quite decipher, I ended the day completely exhausted by starting up a farm of watermelon, cabbages, potatoes, and tomatoes. Shortly after, I finished the day as well. Day 5 begun rather peacefully, with me simply watching the cooking show. Shortly after, I went to go water the rest of my plants because last night it was simply too dark to see anything. This takes the longest time to do. Oh, woodcraft, just in time for fucking carpentry as well. I need to go get those books. I need to bring a lot more ammo for that though. To the bookstore. This is where I fucking die. Upon arriving at the bookstore, however, I was met with an unfamiliar challenge. I can't rush in and I can't get out, and I have to make sure that the burning zombies don't get too close to the library, otherwise this is all for nothing. Oof. Oof. Ooh. This shit's on fire. Hurry up. Tailoring, I need that shit real bad. Ooh, fuck, this ain't good. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, oh, fuck. Oh, okay. I had a bit more safety now that the fire decided it didn't really want to burn anything and faded out of existence. I was free to loot the store properly. Yeah, these are all good. I like all of these. Just gonna grab whatever I can. The extinguisher, I'll need that. Some things I needed at least. Quite a successful haul, a bunch of tailoring books, foraging, carpentry, and a bunch of other things. A few missing pieces, but I'm hoping we can find them later. Ooh, God. And then I want to get the last farm, I believe. Oh, fuck off. No. Don't fuck me. Okay, well that makes things very awkward. But there's so many. Everything's here is just gonna burn down then. Unfortunately, an exploding zombie is setting fire to the entirety of the farm. There wasn't much I could do for it, and there was too many zombies surrounding me for me to simply get out and get the vegetables. So I just had to be careful not to damage my car anymore. The exploding zombies actually deal a lot of damage to the tires and wheels of the car, and if I break down now, I'm surely going to perish. That's so annoying. It's exploding on me! I spent a fair bit of the night doing this, and invested quite a bit of resources into clearing the farm. But the food was important. I needed enough to last a month. Ooh. I got very lucky that these plants didn't absolutely get shredded. Now we got even more food to last a little while. 71 cabbages. Unfortunately, I had a ton of cabbages available here. The potatoes were sadly destroyed in this process, and some of the radishes were, but there was plenty of food, so this was mostly successful. Oh, I can't see a fucking thing. Ooh. Oh, can't use those radishes. Fucking hell. Oh my god, okay, right. Fuck it. We're leaving. What the fuck are y'all doing on the fucking road? Piss off. I think that's it. And I'm actually freezing. Fuck. Get inside. Whew. Just in time. I stored all the food that I obtained today in the fridge and freezer. And then I called it a night. Early in the morning, after the cooking show, I began to take the things from my car boot and arrange them in my house. And by arrange them, I mean put them on the floor because I don't want to risk them getting caught in a fire. And yes, if I put them in the closet here, and the closet gets set on fire, I lose the books. But if the floor that they're on gets set on fire, it doesn't get on fire. I don't... Zomboid, ladies and gents. After reading the necessary books to increase the amount of XP I gain, I watched the carpentry show, of course, and finally reached level 4 carpentry, meaning I could now make water collectors. This of course requires garbage bags, and you're only allowed to use garbage bags, don't ask me why. There's probably a mod for that. I decided to look around the trailer park. In trash piles and in the trailers themselves, I was going to need at least 12 garbage bags. I already had some on me, but I needed a few more. Knowing me, however, it wouldn't be a loot run without this happening. So once again, I had to relocate and search other areas. How joyous. Oh, there's a generator here. Okay. Alright, we're gonna mark that. Oh shit, even more fucking books. I don't even know which ones the inside need, but I'm grabbing most of them. Tailoring level 1 is especially useful. I was going through my clips. Why do I talk like that sometimes? Like, it just... all I could think of was this video.
Why do some straight guys get so bloody pressed when a gay guy hits on them?
Holy shit, everything's on fire. What's this? A 45? I think I actually have a crate of 45 back at the base. Oh my. After a rather successful day, it was time to head home. There's a helicopter I'm hearing. This does not bode well. After a small PTSD-inflicted moment came to pass, with a helicopter going over my base, if you know, you know, I headed to bed. Today, my priority was getting a generator to my base, so that I didn't have to worry about it later. Fortunately, the generator we found earlier was nearby, so I went to go get it. On the way, however, I looted the houses that I had not touched yet. Fuck off. I don't know if I already searched this or not. No, I did not. I definitely didn't. Oh fuck me, I definitely didn't. And now, for a trip down memory lane. This house being burned down is a very bitter taste in my mouth. I wonder why that is. Getting real sick of these fucking burning zombies, man. This makes me feel like I'm on a time limit to fucking loot the houses. Okay, yeah, that is... oh, yeah, the fire's gone. Okay. Thanks for making me shit myself or nothing. Surprisingly, the houses I was looting actually had some stuff I needed. Nutritionist, nice. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Fuck me. Fuck me. Oh. That was a little too close for comfort. Oh my fucking god. Oh. Whatever the fuck was in there, I'm not getting. I actually spent so much time looting houses that I forgot my main objective for the day. But a good thing is, I did get enough garbage bags to start making the water collectors, which is equally as important. 3 barrels. Done. That'll do for today. The next day, I had a specific goal in mind. I wanted to find the rest of the carpentry books. I needed to level it up in order to build stairs, which was going to be really necessary, especially considering I want to lock off the front gate of my base. So I went hunting around housing areas, hoping that the bookshelves would contain something for me. These fuckers are still coming. Right now it was hard to balance everything, but the population peak at 28 days was set to 4.0, the max amount. And that alone is a challenge by itself. I don't think it would be possible to be here past about day 25, so I wanted this done now, rather than later. Very fortunately, I found Carpentry 3 pretty quickly, so I wasn't needed here for very long. Oh fuck yeah, Carpentry 3. We got what we came for. I'm happy with that. Even now, on day 8, there was still quite a problematic amount of zombies. If they weren't mutated variants, it wouldn't be a problem. But for every 1 zombie you see here, is the equivalent of about 5 in a regular mode. This is a boarded up house, actually. Let's give this a look. Complete trap. Wow. Okay, that is a good start. Okay. That is good. Oh, fuck. That is good. That is very good. Holy shit, that's even better. For some obscure reason, they had an entire armory worth of melee weapons here. Machetes and longswords, in general, are the most powerful melee weapons, so I won't complain. After returning home and reading the carpentry books, I set out on an adventure to beat the shit out of all the furniture to get level 6. It's level 5 carpentry. It's level 6 that I need for the things that I want. But we got pretty far into leveling carpentry. However, I was at an extreme level of boredom, meaning that my character wouldn't perform any more actions. It was also pitch black, so we had to call it a day. I watered some of my plants, and then woke up the next morning to do the same. That's probably my least favorite part of leveling shit. Why do you have your XP multiplier so high on the early days? I wonder why. Simultaneously, while leveling carpentry, I was also leveling foraging, and whilst doing this as well, I went to go check on some traps that I placed earlier. I think we have some things here. Do we got fresh meat? We do. We got a fucking couple of rabbits here, bro. Dude, we got a lot of fucking things. I didn't think we were going to be this successful this quickly. That's insane. I've never got 3 rabbits from traps before. Well, hell yeah, dude. Trapping went right up as well. Due to my newly acquired food, I was going to require a second fridge. Okay. If I'm taking this fridge, I think the most important thing I need to do now is I need to get gas for the generator, because, yeah, I think I just need to go and find some, like, fill up on fuel. Check the gas stations out, see if I can get some shit, while I have the ammo as well. Carpentry can wait, and I have plenty of time to level it, and I'm almost fucking level 7 anyway, 6 even. Unfortunately, as I said this, I realized my character was actually pretty fucked up and very tired, so to go out right now, it would be very dangerous. I actually can't do it today, so I'm gonna do it tomorrow, and I'll continue leveling carpentry for now, while I can. Missing my fucking hammer. It's kind of insane, because, like, I'm walking down this path, but there's absolutely no zombies. It's kind of eerie. And late into the night, I worked. Oh my god, this is fucking killing me. And due to it being freezing, dark as hell, and me being tired as hell, I slept in some stranger's house. I'll just sleep here for tonight, I guess. Day 10 was quite interesting. I immediately woke up and started beating the shit out of the furniture, like they were some sort of sleep paralysis demon. Thank fucking god. I'm too ill to be walking around like this, bro. With my carpentry skill now being 6, it allowed me to do the things I wanted to do. Did that. Wonderful. And now... hell yeah. Oh god, that was a lot of effort for something so scuffed. Right, finally I can go and get my lovely gas cans and fill up and shit, so... It's the first zombie I've seen in like 3 days, maybe 4. There's a lot of them. I need to be careful. Oh my god, that still to this day makes me shit myself. After investing some of my ammunition to clear out the gas station, I was able to fill up my car, and then filled some empty bottles with some gasoline as well. There was no gas tank here, unfortunately, so I was going to have to keep an eye out for that, but at least I had some in reserve if I needed it. Alright, let's head into the black buildings. Storage units usually have a decent amount of gas, so... not gas, fucking gas cans, sorry. Unfortunately, on the way, the road was blocked off, and I also spotted some hefty military-looking car, and I just had to check it out. What the fuck? I'm gonna save some ammo here. Oh. Got a key for it. Is there even a boot for this? I think there is. It says there's a trunk, but I don't know what the fuck the trunk is. I don't have access to it here. What's the time? Another generator. Maybe I can chuck this in the boot. Why is there no fire starting? Oh, fuck. Okay. Get in the cart. I think that was close. I chucked this in the boot. Please. Thank you. Ooh. With the area being generally quiet, and having killed the few that were actually here, I began to loot the garages in peace. Bashing doors down, I guess. Another generator. I really don't need more than 2 right now. I think as soon as I leave this place, it's probably gonna burn down, so if I need them, I probably should grab them. Another generator. Another generator. Not bad. I wasn't expecting to find weapons, but I'll certainly not complain. Oh, hallelujah. That is a good start. It wasn't the best, but we did get things that we needed. I might grab those empty bottles as well. I'm gonna try and get as much fuel as we can. I fear the gas station may burn down, and I'm going to need fuel for another 90 days. The day's young. Let's keep loading. I still had a few hours of daylight left. I headed down to other industrial areas. I only had 10 days until the world got progressively harder again, so I decided to make use of the next 10 days as much as I could. I really don't want to be out past day 40. Okay, you just open a fucking gate. I think that scares me more than anything is the fuckers that open doors. Unfortunately though, most of it was useless. After looting the entire compound, it was time to head back. Well, it was worth the checking. I made one last trip to the gas station to fill up my newly found gas tank in bottles, and then slept for the night. Okay. Today we begin the long road to Rosewood. Please G-Force be working. I began the long voyage to Rosewood. I wanted to see what other options I had in terms of weaponry. I was uncertain how much I was going to need, as well as the fact that there was bookstores there. I was going to attempt to try and loot as many books as possible, for tailoring, for foraging, and everything else. Before I continued, however, I wanted to check the cars around the congestion to see if they had anything that could hold fuel, whether that's fuel tanks or empty bottles. This is a military vehicle. I'm gonna be very surprised if there's... Oh. However, on this adventure to Rosewood, I have lost one of my wheels due to the exploding zombies. I'm not sure how the car was operating, but apparently it was still good to go. However, Rosewood was completely swarmed. My car was taking a beating, and I was investing a lot of ammo in attempting to take the police station. Pull up on Oblak. This is how it feels to be a Twitch streamer in 2024. What in the fuck? Why is there so many? If the car stalls right now, I'm probably just dead. Eventually I was able to take out the sprinters that were chasing my car, and now I just had to deal with the slow horde. Where you fucker? Oh, fuck no. Okay, why did you explode like that? Oh, fuck. I hope cars don't take damage, bro. Oh. After several hours of traveling, and even more hours killing zombies, I was able to make it into the fire department, and I decided to call it a day there. I was already too tired, and it was way too dark to want to risk going out right now. Okay. Good night. Hey, I see you've made it 40 minutes into the video. I can only assume that means you're enjoying it. If you are, I would sincerely appreciate a like or a subscription, and share it with your friends. And if you're feeling generous enough, you can support me on Patreon, so I can continue to upload videos like this. But don't feel obligated. The most supportive thing you can do for me is simply being there. And make sure to hop in my Discord as well, where we play games with each other, and do cool things on stream, and you can even be a part of some of the videos we make. Also make sure to check out my other channels, as well as my Twitch. It helps me out greatly. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video. Oh. Fuck. Ooh. First thing in the morning, I went outside to see that the fire station I slept in had been severely damaged by fire. How ironic. I then hopped in the car and dragged it over to the police station so I could begin looting it. Wait, what the fuck? I've never seen a hole in, like, a concrete wall like that. Making my way into the police station, I got a lot more than I was anticipating. Okay, these are good, but I need the oil filled. Oh. These are good. I'm quite happy about it if you can't tell. There's a fire. There's a fire. Okay, gonna have to cut this short here. And grab what I can, like, fast. The first thing I did though was change from a bolt-action rifle shooting 223 into a 308 semi-automatic rifle. This is going to make my life a lot easier. Using my now 3-wheeled car, I began to look around for places to loot books. There was still a few more I needed, and there was no more locations in Maldra for me to search, so I used my time in Rosewood wisely. Yeah, this makes my life a lot easier than fucking bolt-action rifling these fuckers. Unfortunately for me, the good luck was about to stop. Oh, you're exploding. You're so exploding. Shit. Oh, no. Fuck. That makes my life a lot worse. Wait, there's so many crawlers. There was a lot of zombies running around in location, and I was cut off from my ammo supply, and I was completely dry on my rifle ammo, so I had to play this really carefully. You shouldn't explode. What the fuck? You a tanky bitch. Fuck me. Yeah. Shit. Fuck this. Yeah, that was close. Oh. Nah, I'm done. I'm done. Fuck the books. That burn on my fucking groin just fucked me for the entire fucking thing here. I'll come back if I need to, but I just need to get out. With me being completely debilitated, my car on its last legs, I made the tactical decision to retreat. I will come back, but it is way too risky to be moving along Rosewood, with that amount of zombies, with no rifle ammo currently equipped, and being completely unable to move. I'm surprised this car's lasted as long as it has. It's still on green engine too. Eventually I arrived home, and prepared for at least a couple of days spent behind my lovely walls. Wait, so this is the pistol I got, that was... And then I also have a fucking drum mag. That is a 45 with a drum mag. That is 40 bullets of unparalleled hell. I fuck with it. With it being late, and my dude being a complete mess, I just decided to go to bed. Yeah. Time to sleep. In the morning of day 13, I began ripping up clothing so that I could begin leveling tailoring. It's missing. I need a W4060 tire. Unfortunately, the car I'm using is a mod, meaning that I can't just use any wheel to replace the missing one. I'm going to require a very specific thing. So things were looking bleak, and it was looking like I would have to replace this car, which is a shame, because it had a lot of room within it. As for my journey to go and rip up clothing for threads and materials, it was not going well. I went to a local clothing store, and was immediately jumped by about 4 different burning zombies, meaning all the things within it were just going to disappear. No rest for Fishy, it would seem. Don't need soy kids. That really burned down quick. And I was met with some very bad memories as I was on the main road ripping up clothing. Kinda hard to check it out, I guess. Taking my missing wheel of a car onto this dangerous journey was beginning to worry me. You're gonna explode, aren't you? Yeah. A few moments later, after killing the zombies surrounding me, I went to go loot the package. Usually, these first care packages contain MREs, emergency water rations, first aid kits, masks and gloves, and flashlights. Some basic stuff, but I will never say no to free stuff. Then my journey continued. I refueled my car and continued killing zombies, so that I may rip up their clothing. Here's a real question for you, like a real talk. Would you, if you were a passenger in a car, right? Would you rather be a passenger of a guy who's like high as fuck, like he ripped like fat bong rips, right? Or would you rather be behind the wheel of a guy who's like shit-faced drunk? These are the real questions. And that led us into day 14. Day 14 arrived, and with it came a reminder of a very valuable life lesson. Fishy has a plan. Okay. And then began the process of actually leveling tailoring. I continued to level it until I got to the levels that I no longer had a book for the XP multiplier, at which point I just kind of stopped because it would take several days to finish this, and I would rather spend my time searching for the book and doing other things than to just sit there pointlessly. So I went out looking for the book, although I didn't have a lot of hope. Well, I'd imagine a lot of things here have already burned down, but it's probably worth checking anyway. I spent the entire day looking for it and found nothing. Nothing of interest at all. Today was a wasted day. Early the next morning, I had a little visitor. I'm really hoping that didn't attract anything from too far, because that was an event. After making sure no zombies came to flood my house, I went back to hitting trees. I decided since fire was basically going to burn down my walls, I may as well put as many layers to it as possible. And lovely. I'm doing this because it's not a case of will the zombies get in, it's when. And I need to buy myself as much time as possible, because the later hordes are going to be huge, and I will not be able to kill them. My base will be overwhelmed. It's just a case of buying enough time to make sure that I'm able to get out. In my downtime, however, I continued to level foraging. It was too dangerous to go too far with a major limp. So I just decided to stick around my base and level what I could. In the off chance that my food supplies are burned down, or I lose my base, having a high level foraging, meaning that I get to farm wherever I am, may be one of the most useful skills to learn in a world like this. I had all the foraging books except the final one, so leveling it early was actually pretty easy. Yeah, that's quick. I'm pretty sure I just get level 2 off of this. Yeah, okay, well, time to go read another book, I guess. I proceeded to do this for a pretty damn long time. Even into day 16, I was still continuing to do this. At this point, I had level 4 foraging, and then I noticed something really peculiar. Why is the power still on, actually? I'm just realizing it. It's day 16 and the power's still on. Normally it dies exactly on day 14, I'm getting kind of lucky. Unfortunately, as I was leveling foraging, something expected happened, as it always happens to me. Wait. No, that isn't fair. Now, normally I could just run away, but 1, I had a limp, and 2, we were halfway to the peak population, so I had no idea what to expect here. I just got out of there as soon as I could. Yeah, I think I killed most of the zombies in the area anyway, so it should be fine. It is some bullshit though. With a great discomfort looming over me, due to the alarm being played just 1 house down from me, I stuck around the base for a little while, and I tended to the crops. I'm going to be a really high level of farming. I gained a ton of cabbage, and I leveled my farming. I won't complain. I got 110 cabbages. I don't know why I made so many, but, well, why not, right? On day 17, my limp began to heal. I was finally capable of running. It still wasn't quite there though, but soon enough I could continue my regular activities, without risking death. There's a camp here. Interesting. Don't fucking destroy the tent, you weirdo. I must say though, going around foraging and eating the berries I'm finding, just chilling, it made for a lovely change of pace. I wasn't having anxiety attacks all the time. I have a distinct feeling this entire forest is about to burn down. I'm not sure why, just a feeling. Just a hunch, I think. Rose hips. Oh, I got level 6. Time to head back. And I believe I have the next foraging book as well. It's level 5 I'm lacking. I don't know if I'll need level 10 foraging, but I mean, at least level 8 would be really good to have. As I was continuing my little foraging adventure, I found a zombie with a bloody awesome weapon. Wait, what the fuck? Damn. Let's check this sword out. Ooh, I like that. Nothing's around here, so we should be fine. I'll stick around for a little bit, but I think we should be fine. Right, let's go find ourselves a new car. I made my way to the main street. I wanted a new car since my current one was basically unrepairable, and I looted some garbage bags and such along the way. It was intimidating being out here, because I saw a lot of fire, which usually indicates a lot of zombies. I did have my wits about me. Fortunately, this journey was actually pretty decent. I found a taxi that was in near perfect condition, and even had a lot of fuel in it. I could use this to go back to Rosewood. There's a full condition car just chilling here. Locked though. Can't be helped. A car is a car. I guess I don't really even have to stop for anything, I just go straight to Rosewood now. Much like a lot of my other videos. Convenient. Just in case I decided to fill up on gas anyway. You can never have enough of it. I returned to Rosewood to finish off what I started. I needed level 4 tailoring. With it, I could repair my clothing, and even pad it more so that bites and scratches won't get through so easily. Kill the fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oof. Yeah, I don't want these fuckers exploding next to the bookstore. That's for fucking certain. Fuck this, I'm pulling out the fucking party 5. After an hour of in-game time, and a whole lot of bullets later, I finally got to enter the bookstore. Foraging 5 and tailoring books is what we need. Any high-end metal books as well. But I can't lie, it's looking kind of bleak. Healing 4! Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Oh, that's like the one essential thing you really needed. I was very happy. I got the most essential thing I needed, the tailoring book. I was hoping to find foraging level 5. I decided to go down Rosewood to the elementary school to see if I could have any chance at finding foraging 5 there. It was unlikely, but I was willing to take any chance I could get. There's one last place we gotta check. Just in case. You're gonna head to the school. I made my way down Rosewood to arrive at the school. I wasn't anticipating, however, the amount of zombies that were surrounding it. We gotta kill all the fire ones before we worry about this then. It's a lot of cunts. May as well go loud here, honestly. Holy shit, I got every fucking zombie in Rosewood. What in the fuck? Oh my god. Ooh. Wow. I don't lie, this is kinda scary. This is very scary, and I really hope my car doesn't break down. I was outside of this school for hours, and I had invested over 300 pistol bullets and over 100 rifle rounds, and they just kept coming. Good thing I brought the extra 9mm actually. I I didn't anticipate on killing so many things in one night, but here we are. We still have a lot to go. I'll be surprised if I get anything out of this school tonight. There's still more. Like, there's still so many. After 3 hours of shooting, I was finally able to leave the car without being attacked. The school had taken some damage as well, so I was praying that it didn't get to the lockers, because those contain books. It's looking bleak. I should make this quick. I desperately searched all the lockers. I found books, but unfortunately, none of which I really needed. Specifically not Foraging 5, which I was desperate for, but I would have to go without it. Metalworking 4 is good. I don't think I'm ever going to need it, but if I ever go past day 100, it might be useful to look into. This was a waste of my time, I think. And bullets. After this absolute failure of a night, I moved over to one of the houses in Rosewood to spend the night in. I still had to clear more zombies though, as they clearly wandered over here from all the sounds that were happening. I was tired and it was dark, so I had to be careful. Fuck, okay, this might have been a mistake. Hold on. Oof. It's a lot of fire. Fuck. Whew. Out of my last rounds here. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Okay. These are my last 3 bullets, I gotta use them wisely. The house closest to me was burning down, so I had to clear the other houses out from zombies. I was praying I didn't pass out by the time I was done. It's... alright. All I'll say is, I'm very glad I cleared most of the zombies out here, otherwise I don't know what the hell would have happened. I wasted no time in getting in the car, and I just decided to head home. It was safer and a lot less stressful. I was just praying I wouldn't pass out by the time I got home. Shit. That was my fault. Fuck. That was my fault. I should have slowed down. I'm in a panic. I don't want to pass out. Oh, fuck it. I'm close to home. This area's been cleared out 7,000 times. Really nothing will come kill me here, right? A tragic car accident, and a small nap later, I arrived home. It was an eventful night, and unfortunately, I lost my car. But at least, I got the tailoring book I needed, so it wasn't a complete disaster. Tailoring 4. What all of this was for. Might as well read aiming level 4 as well. I can't even really do anything this day, and I don't want to mess up my sleep schedule, so I'm just going to sleep my pain away. So every 20 days in these kind of mutant worlds, I usually make it more difficult. Sometimes I would increase the population, or I would disable multi-hit if that was enabled, or I would make more sprinters appear. I decided that this was a much cooler idea, so let me know what you think of it. And I call it the Wheel of Fortune. Mostly filled with negative stuff, and a few positives just to make my life a bit easier. We will select a few things from this wheel that will make the world harder. So, we're going to find out what day 20 has in store for us. Along with the XP multiplier going from 3 to 2, I'm also going to do 2 spins of this wheel. Some things are beneficial, and some things are really, really not. It can be even a horde of 200 zombies that spawn in. I'm going to do it 2 times. And whatever I get, I will add. Okay. So the zombies will now hear me from further away. That's what that means. And finally... oh, fucking hell, that was close. So we'll go for about a week-long blizzard. I look forward to that. For now though, this is going to be the end of part 1. I hope you enjoyed spending this hour with me. I want to say thank you for watching, supporting me in any ways that you do, and a reminder once again, because it's necessary of a YouTuber to absolutely shill themselves, to check out the other channels and join the Discord. And if you have a spare few pennies lying around, throw it to me on Patreon. I love hanging out with you guys, so please make sure, follow the Instagram, Twitter, join the Discord again. You know, you already know the yap. And I will see you in the next part. I don't know when that's going to come. Probably next month. We'll see. If you do enjoy it though, please let me know in the comments. Give me suggestions for other things to try out. And if you like this mutant world, let me know. And if you have any other mutant variants and interesting game modes for me to try in Zomboid, let me know down below. Take care, chaps.